Alrighty. Hello there. For those of you that are new here, welcome. Those of you who are not, welcome back. My name is Brandon, and today we're back in some more Conqueror's Blade. Doing Conqueror's Blade stuff. And, yeah, I already kind of went through and got rid of all the exclamation marks and all that stuff. So we are good there. And got my stream monitor up. Got the intermission page on standby. We're not going to record yet. We're going to record each individual match. Actually, I'm not going to do that. Because if I make any videos on this game, I'm just gonna record some gameplay audio off stream, and then I'll do voiceovers of it. Now I'll still record each individual match. There might be some just fantastic games we have. But yeah, I already went through, got rid of all the exclamation marks. We got some cool stuff I'm going to open up. 10,000 bronze coins there. We're going to pick the 4 Scrolls of Mastery for our units. We're going to get... they got rid of one of the types of artillery. It was like the flame, it was like the birds or something. And it was like a better version of the Scorpio. But they still have the Scorpio, so it's okay. Anniversary reward boxes. We're going to open up 5 of these. There we go. Got some good little stuff right there. Yeah, I think that's the majority of the stuff there. Let's go ahead and open up one of these to start the stream off as well. Oh, yeah, that's actually a pretty cool poleaxe. That's not bad. Okay. I am not upset about that. And then we should also... Where's this? Let's also open up one of these because we got a ticket for it. One of the Olympus Gods chests. Oh, we got a cool spear. Okay. See? It's not too bad. Why are you giving me those? Oh, right, because I have these as well. We'll open up 10 more of these because we didn't even open up all of them on the last stream. Oh, I see purple. Oh, Nightmare of War Boots. Those will be good. Fleur-de-Lis Bassinet again. Nice banner. And a meh uniform. I don't use that style, but okay. I gotta find out what I can use those shards on. You know? Alright, personalize. Let's see. So now we now have the Nightmare of War Boots, which those actually match really well because that color is very similar to this color. I'm gonna roll with that actually. Let's see. Do I have Nightmare of War bracers? No. But I mean, these ones are pretty sick. Definitely not to both of those. Let's try that. Nightmare of War helm with this still. That's kind of cool. It doesn't all go together well, but I just wanted to try it out. Now, if I can get more of the Grey Cloak Zealot stuff, that will be cool. This thing I'm probably never gonna use. But yeah, we'll switch this back as well. We'll just keep the boots. And the helmet. Alright, let's check out the other ones that we just got though. We just got that poleaxe. Looking pretty sick. And then we also just got the spear. It's also looking pretty sick. Neither of them really match. We don't use those weapons super much, so we'll just hold off. Yeah. Let's see, quests here. Got a bunch of those quests, but I realized I haven't been completing my weekly quests. So we're going to go ahead and cash all these in. Oh, look at this. Ooh, look at that. Look at all these completions. Oh, I missed something there. That was a ton of XP and everything. Got some super cool gifts. Oh, yeah. Let's go and open those up. Box of Uncommon Artillery. Let's see what we get. Not bad. Those are actually 2 of the best ones for me. Got a whole bunch of building materials. That's pretty sick. A great loyalty reward. Okay, that wasn't the greatest, but whatever. Eternal Victory. Some more crafting supplies. Not the worst. Are we... Is that all for those? For now, yeah. Let's go ahead and hop into a match. Oh, wait. We will go ahead and open up. Now let's do 5 more of these. See what we got. Some more. I think that's what we got last time. Yeah. Can I get anything good with 25 of these? See, now this would be cool. This one or this one. I don't really like this poleaxe. But that's because I use the sword and shield. I would kind of want this, but I don't think it matches super well anyways. Now, let's see if they've... Hello? There we go. Changed anything in the season vault. It does not. It looks like they have not. That's unfortunate, but whatever. Okay. Let's use those to make sure we're topped up on the XP boosts, and we're hopping into a match. Alrighty, now since we're on offense, I'm going to trade out those archers for the woodcutters. And let's see, some catapults down here. There's siege engines here, and a battering ram. But neither of the spawn points are really close. Hope we have a better line of sight from up there. These, the Divine Crows. They're kind of like the Scorpios, but the Divine Crows are better. And I don't really know why you can't find them anymore. I'm just going to bring in the green Scorpio because I'm honestly going to try to use it at the first possible opportunity. This guy's bringing in peasant archers. Got a few golds coming in first. I'm always worried of bringing the golds in when I'm outside the walls because the enemy artillery, they can mess your units up before you get to the walls. You can actually fight them. So, can I push the siege tower, please? Bruh. All right, fine. I'll try to push the battering ram instead. I'll go for the battering ram. I'll let him out the siege tower. I'm not sure which one he wants, so that's why I'm trying to go for the... Well, there are 3, but I'm just going to try and go for the battering ram. Nope, it's in use. Okay. No biggie. I would have tried going for the... Yeah, I'll just have them go to that point there. I would have had them try going for that siege tower after I noticed it, but I didn't know which siege tower that guy was going for, and I wanted to try to be nice, so. Bruh. Rude. See if I can... It's kind of being blocked by this barricade, but it's also not. Whoa, does the green have a shorter range than the other ones? Because this thing doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, look at that range. That's awful. Why is the range so short? Ugh. I did not know. I thought it just had lower damage. I didn't realize the range was crap on this. I can't even reach this one right here. Look at this arc. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. Middle tower's mounted. Let's go. Oh. So, okay. So the thing that I was saying earlier where I was like, I figured it out. What I figured out, by the way, is that the problems with the mouse, that's a Conqueror's Blade problem. So what happened was basically, I didn't mean to press that button, but okay. What happened was basically they switched the servers from the person who kind of bought. So, okay, there's one team who developed and made the game. They basically got taken over by a different studio, you know, different group, and the other group wasn't doing the greatest job of making the game better and all that stuff. So they gave the game back to the developers. Problem is the developers don't have as much money as the studio that took over and tried to do stuff with the game and all that. So even though they're actually doing better with the game development and stuff, they didn't have the funds to put the game onto as many servers and whatnot as the big money people did. Now, they've put the game onto high-quality servers, but from what I understand, they have fewer servers in general than I can't turn. They have fewer servers in general than the other group did. So this is just a problem during peak hours when it's really busy. The problem is that most of the time that I play or can play is times when the people in Europe are on the servers because they're a few hours ahead. So right now, the folks in Europe, because this is a European server, they're off work. So they're doing whatever. They're here playing video games. Even though here it's only 1 p.m., for them it's after 5. So they're home. They're off. You know? So if I was playing on American servers, my schedule makes it so that my free time is usually in the middle of the day. You know, I have flights early in the morning, I have flights in the evenings and some other obligations in the evenings, but in the middle of the day, I'm available. So, what I might end up doing is just paying the money with that premium currency to have my account migrated to an American server. That should fix my problem. It'll also give me better latency and everything. But see, if you look at the bottom right, just to the bottom left of the minimap, you can see the stats. I'm running my pings over 100, and I'm getting under 30 frames. So, it's just kind of a connectivity issue. And it's not the end of the world. It's just annoying. Just healed a ton of units, so that's good. That's gonna help with my score. But yeah, so you guys aren't seeing a lot of the same stuttering I am. That's interesting. I just looked at the readout, and it looks much smoother to y'all than it does on my monitor. So there might be something I can do client side to help. Because I think it's a problem because I have a 4K monitor with the oh, this is getting trebucheted. Oh, this is getting trebucheted. All right, I'm gonna go this way. Where are my woodcutters at? Are they still up by the... Are they still up by that other point? Did my trebuchet strike not do anything? It worked. Just didn't actually affect them very much. It's unfortunate. Alright, let's bring in the banner guards. I'm curious about what I did just realize. That's interesting. Not one step back. Because I did read a whole article about it where they were talking about, yes, that is a thing that's going on. But at the same time, it doesn't look as bad on the stream as it does on my monitor. So I'm very curious about that. I watched the live streams back, and you do notice it sometimes. Where my character looks one place, and then he shoots around and looks over there. but I remember that I moved my mouse slowly across the path for that. Let's go over here and try to hop in on this.
On me! Fall in! Put your backs into it! No fear! Raise the banner!
Just buffing up all the units nearby.
Form up on me!
So when yeah. 2 it just buffs my unit. Okay, I see. So the only thing I can buff for my allies is their defense. Okay. I was like just setting up as many ladders as I can find because I know it'll help my team to be able to come around the corner and just hit control. Alright, let's see who's here.
All troops form up.
Let's go check this out. Oh, I see you. I see you.
Follow me.
I see you.
Banner on me. Cut them down. All troops form up. Stand fire. Step back. For valor. No fear. Stand fire.
I'm lagging. That sucked. See if I can capture this point over here. I literally kept trying to have them. I still had the banner. I was looking at the little indicator. I could see that I still had it. It just was not putting the banner down. It's very sad. No, I'm not trying to destroy it. Stop. I'm trying to climb it. Hello? There we go. This is a long one. Hello. Alright, I'm going to bring in my Javelineers and set up the Scorpio and try to provide some ranged support to the people taking this objective.
As you command.
So you're just telling us to take the point, or what's going on there? Alright, let's climb this one. Giving them the speed boost mainly. Dang, they booking it. Holy crap.
Units, assemble. Form up. Attack at will.
I knew those could make it.
Form up.
Is this in range now for you, technically?
Get into position. Attack.
These all got blocked. That's okay.
Attack.
Why'd you all just throw those at the... Oh, I see. There's a unit on this point over here.
Attack. Attack at will.
This is gonna change their tune.
Spartans, fear no more. Attack at will. Attack.
I'm setting them on fire every few seconds. It's kind of funny, honestly. Wait, was that guy?
Attack at will.
I set up a watcher right there.
Follow me. On up them. Attack. Attack at will. Units, assemble.
Can't turn. Thank you.
Attack. Attack. Martin, strike. Attack at will. Hurry up. Quickly now. Attack. Attack.
That sucked. Dang. It's not fun doing PvP when I cannot turn and aim my mouse properly, unfortunately. We did not manage to cap the supply point, even though we completely killed all the units on it. They just kind of pushed back and took it back. Those Myrmidons, I have no idea how they're still alive. Just straight up. I'm gonna use my Divine Crows. I want to find a good place to put them down.
Units, assemble. After me.
Up here looks good.
Attack at will.
Just unlock this guy. There we go.
Close up. As you wish. Units, assemble. Get moving. Close up. Flatten them. Wipe them out.
At least we were able to push them back to there so we could take the supply point. That was pretty good.
Gossip lingers all day long. Drawing a sword, make it down.
Oh my gosh. Hi.
You should know me.
I succeeded in bringing in the Queen's Knights, only for the game to just be like, nah. Game just decided, no, you didn't. Game just went, Hey. Great. Man, that was an annoying game. I like how it doesn't give you the ability to rate the match when you're struggling with like lag and connectivity and all that kind of stuff. Wait, was I talking that entire time in game chat? I hope not. Let's go ahead and check the settings, honestly. I want to find out, because it always pops up with this whole thing where it's like, you can... There's like click to speak with the little icon with the speaker and the microphone. And I'm like, I don't want to talk to people in this game. Unless I'm grouping with them, in which case I will use Discord. Hang on. We unlocked other stuff too. Let me see. Sound. Okay. So I'm gonna talk to my squad or my group by using tilde or caps lock. I think it's. I don't think I'm able to actually change that. Now let's see here with this, the graphics settings. Change the stuff down to just high instead of highest. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and load to the match and see what goodies we got. Got unit medals from where it shared XP. We got honor. Oh, we gotta turn these in to the fame envoy. I never did find out why they moved the. There was the guy who was right next to this person, and now you can access the season vault through him. Now he doesn't exist anymore. I don't know why they did that. Signet ring. Let's open up one of these. Oh, we got 50 of the. That's okay. That's pretty solid right there. Heck, yes. Shared unit XP. Look, we got over 3/4 the limit now already. Let's go. That's fine. Interesting. Where's the unit tree? There's good archers in here. Des Moines archers, incendiary archers. I like the incendiary archers.
Yes, Commander.
Can I unlock these? Oh. What'd I do to do that? Did I just spend something? Oh, honor. And now I've got incendiary archers. Nice. The Des Moines archers are cool as well, actually. Des Moines is the lands owned by a feudal lord for his own sustenance. In feudal times, land is the main source of wealth. So accordingly, lords train bands of armed retainers to protect their property. Des Moines archers are well suited for firing on enemies from the tops of walls, but should avoid battle on open ground whenever possible. So these archers are fantastic on defense, basically, I think. I can build them now if I want to. I'll have to do that after this match. We're on offense again, so we'll get rid of them and then the woodcutters. And we will bring in the woodcutters to start off with. We brought in the divine crows last time but did not use them. This might be a good match to put them to use. You know what? I'm going to do it. I don't care. Who curs? Not me. I incur. I'm going to go up like right here, set my divine crow, and I'm going to rain hellfire down on this point. Not immediately. I'm going to wait until, a whole bunch of, their troops are gathered on it, and then it's gonna be lights out. I just gotta make sure I set it up close. I don't want to set down such a valuable artillery piece out of range. That would not be good. Yep, I forgot to start the recording for this round, so I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, so we're loading in on offense here. This one's pretty simple. I like this map. I got the Divine Crows here. I'm going to try and set them down close up so we avoid the mistake we made last time with the Green Scorpio that we wasted. So I can rain some Divine Crows down on A. I think that'll be good. I've got my woodcutters so I can hopefully put them onto a siege tower and get some participation points or something. And yeah. I think this map only has an A point and then a final point. I think it's a very simple map. which is nice sometimes. Actually, it's nice for defending. I always prefer attacking on maps that have multiple points, but defending on maps that only have one. There we go. I was able to put them onto that one, which is good. Now I'm going to take over this cannon up here, actually, and try to use it to take out some of their artillery, which I think is the general purpose for these. Too low. Oh, actually, kind of took down some of the protection, which was good. Just barely got it off in time. Nice. Right, let's take you out. Let's take that. Is that a band of... How did they even get out here? Killed a couple of them, so that's good. I might have to replace my woodcutters with some spearmen or something. Yeah, they're gonna go for my woodcutters next, I think.
At the double.
Yeah, they're cutting them down right now. Nope, that's an allied one. That's another allied one. There's red symbols popping up here, so... I think they're still managing to push this forward, the siege tower forward. It's just not going super well. It's a good thing I brought out my woodcutters here, because the other units would have probably gotten cut down by these guys as well. Okay.
Attack at will.
There we go. Happy with that. I didn't get to push that thing all the way in, unfortunately, but I've only got 5 woodcutters left, so they're not going to be able to do much of it anyways. There might not be a unit allocated towards moving that thing. I think it might just be that I don't have enough units to push it anymore. Just putting that towards the other team because rude as frick, and not actually a great strategy anyway. So it's not like they're just doing something that's, you know, good strategy. It's like y'all literally just came out here to be dicks. It's not cool.
Pick up the pace.
Where are my woodcutters? I'm gonna bring them back here. That guy just throw a spear at me. Did you see that on the left side of the screen there a second ago? Looked like a ballista bolt came at me. But there's no ballista there. So I think he's literally throwing his spear at me. Alright. I say we grab our frickin' banner guards and take A. Push the right side with our allies over there. Finish this up. I hate how, like, the cannon shot, it's so imprecise. Like, if I go high by half an inch and I lower it half an inch, then all of a sudden it'll go low, or it'll still go high. It doesn't follow the exact same path every time, which is very annoying. Yeah, alright. Wow, y'all actually made it back here. Well done. Alright, so we're gonna banner guards. Horse is at full health, so we're fine there.
Form up on me.
Okay.
All troops form
See
up.
if we can.
Form up. Put your backs into it.
Here we go. This will be good. Hello, mouse. Please work. There we go. Don't tell me this thing's got an even shorter range than the frickin' Scorpio. Go up the... Why aren't they going up? Okay. I guess they'll just be waiting here for me. Those are allied horsemen, right? Yeah. I can't believe this is too far away for a frickin' purple Divine Crow. Good news is if they come out through the gate, I'll be able to frickin' rock their world. Let's see if I can get some better use out of it by going over here. No. No, nothing there really. I think I got some bleeding damage on that guy though, so I got an assist. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
How about that? One step back. Stand fire.
Let's see if I can get another. Oh, I'm stuck on a rock. No, hang on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Got freaking stun locked. That's annoying. We took out a bunch of those shield maidens though. Those are a very, very strong golden unit. I mean, we did have a purple unit luckily, but still, that wasn't that bad. Okay. Just gonna bring another Scorpio. I am gonna bring in my Queen's Knights though. Come here, buddy. Come here. Love these Queen's Knights. Come here, buddy. Come on.
Position. Position.
And we're out. Oh, nope, we got a bunch of units here with us. Nope. So we're getting a lot of healing points here, which is good. There we go. Heck yes. There we go. We're pushing up on this point pretty well. Wish I could bring in my Javelineers, though. Oh, cool. A place I can bring in my Javelineers.
Wipe them out. Unit. Position.
Okay, now since we're right here, let's get back over this way.
Formation.
Oh, he's got the frickin' Queen Bedivere's spearmen, or whatever they're called. Or not Queen Bedivere's.
Follow me. Form up. Form up. Attack at will.
That was cute. I wonder what will happen if I call this in here.
Assemble. All in. Attack. Have it. Form up. Form up.
Good to know.
Attack. Get going now.
Is that their spawn? Oh, we're holding their spawn right now.
Destroy them. Get into position. Keep formation. Attack at will. Let them have it. Attack.
Why is he standing on his horse?
Attack. Let them have it. Attack at will. At the double. After me. Form up. Steady. Attack. Have it. Form up. Hold still. Attack. Have it. Get into position. Stand ready. Attack.
Getting a ton of these off.
Position. Attack. Attack at will. Attack. Let them have it.
pretty well bunkered down on this last point.
Attack! Follow me!
There we go. Fucking Javelineers, man. Heck yeah.
Form up!
I think we just finished this. Nice. Heck yeah. That worked out pretty dang well. I think that was a decent game. See, this is what I mean. There was no like difficulties with the lag or desync or whatever during this game. It's like great experience for this match, and it's like, dude, why don't you give me that? Oh hey, most assist points. Let's go. That's what we like to see. It's like, why don't you give me that option when there's things that go wrong in the match? Why is it only when things are good? Okay, first victory. Very nice. All right. Let's go ahead. Weekly challenges. Ooh, we do quite a few on that one. Nice. Now I know though that the Divine Crow does not have a very long range. That's good to know. Des Moines Archers. Oh wait, do I no longer need? Oh, they no longer limit the amount of space you have in your barracks. Free to build. Oh, we love this. Heck yes, guys. Let's go. Okay. One thing I do want to try to do, actually, especially given that we have the all of the fancy ability to make people look different. These Iron Cap Spearmen are amazing. The Imperial Spear Guards, even more so, but they're extremely expensive and yeah, sluggish. But and I need to get the Iron Cap Spearmen in order to get them anyways. I'm gonna try to get the Iron Cap Spearmen. So the spear infantrymen of the provincial army carry huge shields which they can use to make a shield wall and block an enemy advance. Their armor is quite light, making them vulnerable to flank or rear attacks, but as part of a properly defined defensive line, they are almost unbreakable. And it's great because they've got the shield trump, they've also got the turtle, right? And in both of those situations, they just kind of are untouchable by attackers. And they're fantastic, just solid defensive unit, you know. Something I actually should look into as well, though, is getting the Imperial Javelineers, because these guys are even better than my Javelin Sergeants, you know. These ones cost 220 to bring in. These ones cost 230, but also these ones are Commander Slayers, and they've got throw javelin, but they also have the melee masters. Here they go. The Imperial Javelin Sergeants don't have this. They're not melee masters. Look at that. Wait, I can't look at them like that because I have them unlocked, so I have to look at them over here. They're Javelineers and they're fire resistant. So they don't have the same the melee master thing. Now it's interesting to me that they do have these. They have more abilities though. They're good. They're not as good in a melee as the Imperial ones are. Now
Destroy them.
I kind of want to. I have these guys now. How am I gonna use them? Order your archers use flaming arrows. These arrows can set enemy soldiers alight and stop cavalry in their charge. That's pretty good. I assume it's just for a limited time. All the arrows they fire are fire arrows, which is yeah, that's good. Now these guys are both actually just decent, dirt cheap polearm infantry. I just got rid of them because I wasn't using them very much, and they took up a spot in my barracks. But, I mean, I love my levy bowmen, you know? So, I might look into using these guys as well. Imperial Pike Guards, these guys are really heavily armored. They're good. I'm really glad that they took away the barracks limitation. I think it was just like a paywall where you had to spend money in order to have more barrack space. It was really annoying. So I'm very glad that they took that out. Should I look at getting arc cruisers? They have the guns.
As you command.
I mean, they have guns. Mediocre accuracy, combat penalty versus... Interesting. Interesting. They deal heavy damage to heavy units. Okay. That's good to... I'm going to keep that in mind. I'm just going to think about it for now. I'm tempted to look into getting, like, the Cataphract Lancers and stuff. Well, they're expansive. They're really expansive. I don't have that money. I ain't got the money. I never really realized, though, these things upgrade the men-at-arms abilities. Huh. Interesting. I'm just going to go ahead and load into another map. I'm just going to think more on that later. For now, let's look at the warband builds. I'm not going to use that one ever. Did I give these guys? Yeah, but I'm not a huge fan of that. I'll have to change how those guys look, actually. Let's see if we can do that right now. Because I do not like this. There's a reason that those were available. It's because I don't like them. Can I swap you out for any of this other stuff? Golden Sun. I mean, yeah. I'll just unequip it from these guys. I think that's better. Do I have any different helmets to give them? No, but this is better. And who are we gonna have?
Not one. You should try my abilities about medical treatment.
That's a funny line. I don't know why. I just thought that was funny.
Not one. Not one step back.
These might fit. These. Oh wait, I have Golden Sun Mercenary Kettle Hats. Why didn't I put them on the? I didn't know that. Oh, that fits. Oh, okay. There. I didn't know I had those. When did I get those? I didn't know I had those.
You should know me, my lord.
Oh god, shut up. Stop with your awful voice lines. Let's try it with these as well, I think. No. That's not good. What's up, bro? Hey, Devin, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Okay, we're defending, but it's a sandstorm.
No retreat.
So those aren't going to be super effective. Now, the tenant farmers, you know, polearm, they're decent on defense, so we'll bring them in with us. And we'll just bring in the well-made Scorpio. Over here. We are going to start with our Condottieri. Actually, I'm going to bring in our Des Moines Spearmen. Oh no, then I can't bring in the... Because those guys are more expensive than the... These guys are more expensive than the... That's crazy. That's crazy to me. That the Des Moines Spearmen are more expensive than the Des Moines Javelineers. The Des Moines Javelineers are, like, okay. 95% of the time, I would rather have the Des Moines Javelineers than the Des Moines Spearmen. So it's crazy to me that they're more expensive. But it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna have to, after the stream, I'm gonna sit down and look at my warband builds and kind of figure out one that I prefer more. Because then I haven't actually sat down and looked at my warband builds in a while, and they're kind of like an older style that I don't really like anymore too much. All right. These guys, though, freaking, yeah, I like this.
Follow me! We will follow. Close up! Form square!
Let's take out this artillery before it gets used to take us out. Surprised there's nobody on the battering ram, though. How? See what I mean?
Hurry up! Wipe them out!
There we go. Come on. Kill these guys, please. There we go. That's ridiculous.
Close up! As you wish. Wipe them out!
There we go.
Close up!
That'll work.
As you wish. Attack!
Wait, hang on. You guys are low on health.
Flatten them!
Charge off that way.
Attack at will! Close up!
Alright, come back here, y'all. That wasn't my unit. Oops. Is anybody coming up these? I don't see them.
Attack!
Is there a unit over there?
Wipe them out! Kill them all! Close up!
Okay, hang on. Apparently, y'all are confused as to what I'm talking about. Okay.
Spread out and attack! Flatten them!
These are blue units going up against a gold unit, and the blue units are on like half, so this is not going to go super well. But there's not much I can do there. They were pushing up the staircase. At least my allies are attentive. They've noticed, and they're moving to intercept. Oh, cool. There's cavalry within the... Did they open the door? Because they didn't bring in a battering ram. They must have. Interesting. Where's the mechanism at? Alright, well the enemy is attacking A now. Even though like 90% of our team is there. Only 2 of us went to B, so I don't know how we were holding B and they've managed to basically lose A. Can't believe we just lost B. There's no way that actually just happened. Bruh. Okay. Bruh. Okay.
Follow me. Unit, assemble. Up.
That's like actually infuriating.
Get in position.
Into position. Taking position. Ready to. No retreat with me. I'll lead us to victory. Units, assemble. Secure this position. Positions. Show them what we're made of. No retreat. Ready to. All the order. Turn in. Smash them.
The crowd control is absolutely infuriating. Oh my god. I'm already not in a great mood because my team managed to lose A, even though 90% of them went there. Like, Levin, I don't understand what's going on. Am I playing with bots?
Form up! Form up! Attack! Units, assemble! Attack! And now,
I didn't know you could ride in the chariot. That's interesting. Good news is I still have my javelineers, and C is a good point to use them at.
after me!
So be good there. Oh no, clearly bots. Yeah, nobody responded either. So
Units, assemble! Get going! Quickly now! Form up! Get into position!
like they keep putting defensive units in the weirdest positions. Why are these here? This is not where these guys go, or the formation you put them in when you're here.
Attack!
Why? That's just retarded. That chariot thing. Oh, cool. And we've got...
Attack at will!
I should call this one, "This season freaking sucks." That's what I should call this video. Okay. Actually, here's the thing. Every season, I don't even know why I came over here. The new units they introduce are so freaking broken that if you're not using them, you're just gonna have a bad time. But like,
Not one step back.
add into effect the problems with the amount of players on the old servers and whatnot after they've switched it back to the original team, and like,
Follow me.
God, it's
Get into position.
like, how is this in any way balanced? Having like a chariot that has just infinite health and you just drive through the enemy team.
After me.
And then, of course, next season, that chariot is going to be literally unusable. Although, they did actually make it so that the spear and shield is still frickin' fantastic.
Position.
Even though that season is over, which is unusual for them. Let's see if I can...
Units, assemble. No surrender. Arm up. The strongest will survive.
Cool. It's just fun. Alright. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I wonder what the people's opinions are on the chariot. Huh. Okay, so from what I found out online, literally the people who use it are like, wow, it feels like I'm bullying a bunch of toddlers because you guys are so bad at defending against it. And then people in the comments are like, literally the only way to kill the chariot without your entire unit dying is to have maxed out arquebusiers who have the guns and get the entire unit to be able to land a full broadside, basically. That is literally the only way, mathematically, to be able to kill the chariot. Guess what, guys? That doesn't happen. So everyone else, we're just going to be stuck dying to them multiple times. It literally said, like, even the spearmen literally just get knocked out of their brace by the chariot, which is not how spearmen work, because they kill the horse before the chariot gets to the actual spearmen. Like, the chariot is pulled by horses. So spearmen kill horses. I just got killed by the pikemen. I didn't see them until the last second. Yeah, I took a lot of damage from the artillery, though. But, like, I got hit by the artillery, and I saw that I still had a good amount of health, and I was like, alright.
To me.
The horse is significantly softer. AI targets the center of the chariot, not the horse, which is why melee units are so bad at destroying it. Interesting. So the spearmen don't even try to kill the horse. They target the center of the chariot. So they don't even attack the horse. And the chariot itself is extremely, like, tough. Like, able to withstand a ton of damage. They've actually nerfed some of the ways of dealing with them. You used to be able to use a pike attack to knock the player off, and it's just, nope, not anymore. God, it's annoying.
A knight with faith will never fall.
歌者神明将兔阶，四仙一斗，金王臣。
So, like, if you're affected by a knockback effect, you'll be thrown from the chariot. So if I use my Q attack and kick the chariot, and I'm able to hit the person riding it, it knocks him off? Some very interesting abilities. The chariot. I'm gonna start bringing in, well, spearmen don't really work against it because they target the chariot, not the horse. Those fire archers that I just unlocked, those should be useful. Let's look at this defense warband build. Yes, neither of these guys. Javelineers are good against the chariot. And also just good in general. Halberdiers might be good against it. I'm not sure. Wait, where's my... Oh, wait, do I still have to... Oh, wait, I'm not, I'm an idiot. I was looking at the, Yep, there they are. Fire archers are good against it, okay. These guys are castle archers, and all that, which means they're good on defense, but... Actually, this is technically a defense build, so let's do that, sure. Should I bring in my spear sergeants? I'm not going to do that, but I am going to bring in the Des Moines spearmen. Des Moines javelineers. I like my Levy bowmen. Come on, sue me. No, these pikemen, they should still be good. They have such long spears. I struggle to think that they're not going to be able to do well against the chariot. Okay, so that's my set defense, and it's pretty decent defense. Now, for offense, men-at-arms are great assault troops. The banner guards are good assault troops. The mace sergeants are good assault troops. Squires are great assault troops. They're expensive though. Do I want to bring those in? Did I really use a leadership doctrine on squires? Oh my god.
Wipe them out.
With that much, I can bring in... So I'm at 590. I've got 140 left. So I could bring in Des Moines Javelineers and Woodcutters, which I would rather have over the Squires. Okay, cool. Alrighty. And then new. Yeah, these are my new units. Actually, these are not my new units.
Wipe them out.
This is kind of my new units.
Yes, Commander.
Kind of. I don't have the fire archers in there, but that's okay. Alright. Actually, because these are on offense and these are on defense, so are those. I'm going to keep those two here, but otherwise I am going to try to change it up a little bit. Let's see, who else is... Let's actually just make this a mixed one. I mean, I don't really have... hello, Cassinova, welcome to the stream. You're gonna hop on TCG later. Possibly tonight, yes. I'm gonna be going here soon. I might do one more game and then run. But maybe more. These guys are considered tanks. That's interesting. Let's bring them in here. Oh, this is an expensive lineup. Wow. Beans. Well, I guess you guys are already here, so you don't need to be there. I'm gonna put you guys to use. Spear Sergeants are great on defense, and I'm not using them on defense because that one's kind of focused on dealing with the chariot. I could use them here.
Wipe them out.
I don't know about that.
Milano non ha solo fabbri.
That's not bad. I'm really wanting to use this one though, right now. Okay. Alright, let's do one more. Hopefully we get on defense. Nope, didn't want to do that. Spear Surgeons. Woodcutters. This is what I was looking at. Do I like the helmet? Sure. Fits the vibe. I wish you guys had a better... That doesn't work though. It needs to be closed, honestly, for their job, you know? To kind of fit the vibe as well. I could put... If you had an open-faced helmet, it kind of work. It kind of works, honestly. I'm gonna do it, even though I don't actually use the yeomen very much.
Destroy them.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, we're on defense. Yes, cool. I'm gonna use my Des Moines archers from over here. Scorpio. Okay, cool. I have never gotten to use the Des Moines archers before, so I'm excited. I just noticed though it goes 220. It goes, because I usually try to have it going down 160, 80, 90, 80. That's going to bother me now, so I'm going to have to fix that later, but it's going to be fine. We're going to have people leaving. That's bad. But yeah, Miss Cassinova, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. How's your day going? I'm not going to use the fire archers just yet because those are kind of being held in reserve for if we have to deal with an Empire chariot. The fire is really good for stopping the horse in its tracks. If we lose these guys early on, because they might climb the walls just immediately, then I'm going to bring out the Des Moines Spearmen. Put them on the point. It's kind of funny because they look fancy, so I've had it happen where a guy pulled up with a bunch of squires, then he turned around and went the opposite direction because I had my Des Moines Spearmen out after I made the changes to their aesthetics. It was kind of funny.
Form up.
Wings or just a straight line? Huh. Straight line's probably good for when they're on the walls, you know.
After me. Get going. Follow me.
Come on, I need y'all up here.
Form up.
That's not good. Alright, we killed him at least. So that's good. But that's really annoying that we weren't able to actually even try to use the new unit, which is annoying. Just got a church on worship team, sang my teeny tiny little heart out. Very nice. I'm glad to hear that, Cass. How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. This game, it and I have a love-hate relationship right now, honestly. It's driving me crazy. But at the same time, unfortunately, there's no other games like this. So they've got like a monopoly on this kind of game right now. Why do you look like that? What happened to your helmets? Oh god. Alright, well, that's right. I forgot earlier in the stream I was adjusting them. I guess I didn't actually manage to finish there. Oh cool, we've got Iron Reapers. Killed a few of them, actually. We haven't really lost any spearmen. Which is pretty nice and unexpected. And they perfectly blocked this gap here. We got our slingers behind. Where did the slingers go? We got archers back there, arc cruisers up here. Okay, they're moving past. Cool. Try to heal those Iron Reapers up a little bit. Hi, buddy. Whoa, that's a lot of damage right there. If you put your, ranged units behind my shield units, it kind of helps both of us. But no, they got to put their arc cruisers out in the middle of nowhere. Probably just another bot, honestly. There's no point getting mad. Alright, let's see. I don't know where the damage units are. But this will heal up my allies as well. Hello. Excuse me. We're holding this point over here pretty well. Oh, they're sneaking up behind us.
Attack at will.
We're ulting these guys from behind. That'll be a good little bit of damage. Just hope that my units are able to survive that sneak attack from behind. Luckily, we caught it. I hate these twin blades, guys. They're so annoying. Yeah, we got a kill out of that. Nice. Because the bathing suit is red, I always think it's an opponent. Man, I just got stunned in the middle of my ult. Seriously? Cool. That was fun. Man, just an unending wave. This is the guy who left earlier. Now he's come back. I'm not entirely certain he's actually here, though. Well, the good news is we got a ton of people defending C, so hopefully we won't lose that as well. Bring in my Imperial Jav Sergeants. So they don't shield wall super well because they've got small shields and all that, but if we get a ton of opponents pushing up through here.
Attack at will! Let them have it!
Come on.
Attack! Attack! Take aim! Get into position! As you command! Attack!
See if they're able to get a decent volley off on him. Nope. Cool. That's always fun. Let's chase down this dude.
Hurry up!
These guys are stuck on the wall here, so we can actually take them out pretty easily. I hear an enemy hero or something coming up over this way.
Form up! Form up! Get into position.
He's like spamming the block and stuff like that. It's psychotic.
Attack! Let them have it!
Yeah, how'd that do for you, huh?
Attack at will! Units, assemble! And ready! Attack at will! Attack! Attack! Form up! Hold position! Get into position! Attack! Aim!
I always try to jump out there if I can and break their charge. Helps my units take less damage than they would have otherwise. Game reminds me of a larger chivalry. Yeah, it is, and it's kind of like that with the hero combat. The main thing, though, is that you have these units and all that you control as well. That's the best part of it for me. Honestly, I thought there were 2 other of my allies there fighting them. And I didn't. I thought I was gonna get in a quick little flank, hit them in the back, their weak spot where they don't have their shields, but I guess not. Oh, cool, we're losing C, even though frickin' 90% of our team went there to defend it.
After me!
Oh yeah, because they've got the frickin' spear and shield people. Spear and shield, Nodachi, chain dart. Cool, you know, all the broken stuff that doesn't actually require skill. Love it.
Get into position! Units, assemble! No surrender! Form up! Form up! Pick up the pace!
Wow. Wait, those were Queen's Knights. Oh! That explains that, yeah. He's still spamming his block button. That's funny. We're holding C still, which is nice, actually. We might actually be able to hold C this whole time. They just barely were able to stop them from capping the point. That's sick.
Get going!
These vassal longbowmen here? What are those? They look like them.
Attack! No fear!
I don't know. I'm gonna try these guys.
Units,
Haven't gotten a chance to yet.
after me! Get into position! Attack at will! Stand ready!
Nice.
Units,
That was kind of cool.
follow me!
They're lighting everybody on fire. This is cool. I like the fire archers. I didn't think I wouldn't, but it's good to know that that's actually a really good unit that I grabbed. Oh no, that's the freaking Iron Reapers. Set them on fire. Set them on fire, please. They're setting them on fire. That is happening. Wow. Hey, that was a nice end to that game at least. Alright, 3 deaths, 3 assists, only 2 kills though. It's not very good. But I really liked those fire archers at the very end. I need to fix these guys. That was very satisfying though. It'll be nice to when I'm able to actually put them up on walls and stuff. Have them rain down arrows and whatnot. Alright, let's fix the Des Moines Spearmen.
Wipe them out!
That's a good helmet for them. Do I have any, like, lesser armor that I can give them, realistically? Yeah, I do. Cool. That way I can save the L super cool one for an L super cool unit.
Wipe them out!
Who needs it? You already have it.
Gossip lingers all day long.
Destroy them!
Who needs...
Destroy them!
Let's see. No. No.
Destroy them!
Somebody who has a super cool helmet, but
Wipe them
not
out! Destroy them!
super cool
Some of them.
armor.
Our waste is. Please let me know. Destroy them!
Not really
Destroy them!
anybody.
Not once. Destroy. Milano. No, no. Runs. Burn them.
Huh. Be good for the iron caps. This one. I had it right the first time. I don't know why I clicked off. Right? No, not really. I don't know. I'll figure it out next time. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take a break from this game for a minute. Go do some real life stuff. And all that. So thank you guys so very much for watching, or appreciate y'all for hanging out, for being here. Ooh, we finished up this week's week 7. Nice. Make sure you check the description down below for more information, details, and whatnot. Got some friends links down there. Comment if you have any suggestions, either for this game, what I can do better, or just things I can do different as a content creator, or game suggestions, stuff like that. Like if you'd like, subscribe if you want to catch these live in the future, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.